All right. Good evening, KV Rising. We are here live from the Jim Allen Press Box, the very hot Jim Allen Press Box. It is like an oven up here, at least 480 temps, maybe 97 outside, not too sure. We are live here for the Kellyville Ponies versus the Chandler Lions. Tonight we are brought to you by CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, Patriot Air, CNC Construction, and Bluebell Free Will Baptist Church. Make sure to thank our sponsors for bringing you this video. Real quick, tonight we are not going to have the fancy scoreboard, meaning we aren't going to have downs, and we aren't going to have when a flag shows up and everything like that, but we have a play clock. Finally, we have a play clock. So you can see the time winding down about 3:49 before we start the game. You can see it winding down on your screen there. I am joined with my very best friend in the world, Hector Garcia. Javi, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I'd be a lot better if Matthew was here, but unfortunately he's a little busy. That's okay.
Ouch.
I'll do my best. I'm very glad to be here with you, Jacob, and again to go back to not having it down because not having flags on the field. I will do my best to help these out as they go. So trust me, you're not going to be missing much. We're excited to get started here for homecoming. As the players are tossing their miniature footballs onto into the stands, the teams are beginning to run out. The Kellyville Ponies enter this game 2-1, winning their last two. And it's looked like it's been a high-scoring offense that's been keeping them going. And that's what it was in the games that we've been able to be present for. And we're going to be hoping to continue more of that. Jacob, do you have any thoughts on what we might expect from this game?
Well, I mean, Ponies are 2-1. I think these boys fight. I think there's no doubt about that. These boys, they fight hard and they want to win. I mean, that's really all I can say is they fight till the end. And
You guys aren't gonna be you guys broadcasting? You guys are not gonna be able to hear the mic. You're not gonna be able to hear us through the mic.
And we're going to get
sounds like we're in another room. Okay.
and we're going to get set. The Kellyville Ponies are going to start the game off on defense. It'll be number 30, Caleb Hillsbury, to kick the ball off. And a duo of returners back there for Mounds. I mean, sorry, not for Mounds, for Chandler. And the ball's fielded by Nutman, number 7, about the 20-yard line. And he's going to cut the ball up the field before he's eventually brought down at about the 45-yard line. And loose ball on the play. And Kellyville says they have it.
Ponies have the ball.
And they do have it. What a big play there. Starting out on the kickoff, getting the ball right back. And it's Nathan Stubblefield on the reception. It was number 7, Stephon Mackey, on the return, and it looks like he just let it slip. And the Ponies are going to start out on offense. Connor Norris in the gun. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Takes the snap, handoff, up the middle, big run, big run. Big run on first down. Looks like it's good for about, to about the 30-yard line, and that was number 5, Cody Barnes. That'll be another first down, Kellyville. And they're just going to hand it right off again, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage on first down. Kellyville just stuck in the same formation and looked to get it and look to just get that inside run going early.
Gain on the play brings up a second down and 10 for the Ponies.
This time, Ponies come out in a doubles formation, 2 receivers either side. Justin Miles on the outside at the top of your screen as a flag is down. Ponies are going to say it's offsides, and it is offsides. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll bring up 2nd and 5. Again, Connor Norris in the gun, Justin Miles, Caden Ayers to the top of your screen, and wheel route, and just out of reach. And that was number 13, Caden Ayers, on the wheel route out the sideline. And it looked like Justin Miles' go route just cleared him out, and he was able to find him wide open. And just out of reach for Caden Ayers. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Potential there for a really big play, and just barely out of reach. Ponies might keep that one in their back pocket. They're going to come out with 2 backs in the backfield. Caden Ayers, one of them. And they're going to hand it off to Caden Ayers, and he is going to be stopped. And that'll bring out about 4th and 4.
Short gain on the play brings up a 4th down and 4 coming up for the Ponies.
You know, relatively short yardage to go. I imagine the Ponies are going to stay on offense. They're going to go for it. And they are. Going back to the 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Cody Barnes in the backfield. Stubblefield, lone receiver to the bottom. Play action, roll out left. Ball's out, but it looks like they're going to call it incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs on the first series of the game. Real potential there for a missed opportunity there on that wheel route that just fell incomplete. But some positive plays there for the Kellyville offense, especially that first play, that inside run just gashed them. As now we get our first look at the game at the Kellyville defense. And it looks like the Chandler quarterback, number 2, Alec Jackson, to take the snap in a doubles formation. Quick, short route, and it's met as soon as he got it for a very short gain on 1st down.
Cruz Jackson on the receiving end.
And that'll be number 1, Cruz Jackson,
Brought down
on the
by
reception.
number 3, Javius Holmes for the Ponies. Gain of 3 on the play.
Met by
2nd down and 7.
Met by a Kellyville defender very quickly. And trips, and it's a handoff up the middle. That's number 10, Casman Hill, who had the potential there to get out and just got tripped up by a Kellyville defender. Big play. And it'll bring up a 1st down for Chandler. Trips look yet again. And play action, sidearm, fire over the middle to number 7, Stephon Mackey. And he's across the 40 for a 1st down, Chandler. Impressive throw by Jackson, standing tall in the pocket, just firing it sidearm style. As we have a doubles look yet again, and dropping back to pass is Jackson, firing deep, left side. And it's going to fall incomplete. Pass intended for Ty Garver, defended well by Caden Ayers.
Pass incomplete, 2nd down and 10 for the Lions.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 10, and that's the first real deep shot we've seen from Chandler, and it's defended pretty well down the left-hand sideline. And they're going to stay in this doubles look. Motion over, number 7, Stephon Mackey, handoff.
Number 10, Casman Hill.
That's number 10, Casman Hill on the run. But he's stopped for about a 6-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Give him 6 on the carry, brings him a 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Lions.
As Chandler gets set, 3rd and 4. Motion over again, Stephon Mackey, and this time they do hand it off to him on the motion, and he is stopped just short of a first down. Kellyville looked to be ready there.
Short of the first down, brings up a 4th down and 2.
4th and 2. Second possession in a row where the offense is pressed with a 4th down situation. Ponies unfortunately did not get it. Chandler line up in an I formation, handoff inside, and it looks like he is stopped. Casman Hill just met at the line of scrimmage. And the Ponies come up with a stop. Back-to-back 4th down situations for both offenses, and they come up short. And that's a big stand for the Ponies against Casman Hill, who's looking like he's a powerful runner whenever he gets downhill.
No measurement? That's questionable right there, bro.
As we get another look at the Ponies offense. Come out with 2 receivers down to the bottom, 1 to the top, and it's Justin Miles. And Norris on the keeper gets a good hole, and he's going to be good for another Kellyville first down. Good 11-yard run there for Connor Norris. Just so agile, so slippery. He just gets in between these defenders like they're not there. As we get set for another first down, Ponies. This time, 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Motion over, Caden Ayers, touch pass. Caden Ayers cuts it upfield, and he's going to get about a 4 or 5 yard gain, but there is a flag down. And it's holding against the Kellyville Ponies, and that's going to negate the gain on that play, and that'll bring up about 1st and 20.
Moving back 10 yards.
Yep, 1st and 20.
First down, so it'll be a 1st and 10, or 1st and 20 for the Ponies.
And trips look. Ayers in the slot. Stubblefield down to the bottom of your screen, and Justin Miles up to the top. Norris looks out route, found Caden Ayers, and he's going to be good for about a short gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Brought down by number 55, Caleb Foster. Also helping out number 18, Trevor Sutton.
Not a bad play for the Ponies, but Chandler definitely playing deep. And doubles look yet again here for the Ponies. Norris takes the snap, and he's going to be sacked. And that's number 55, Caleb Foster, and Cruz Jackson in on the sack for the Lions. 3rd and 22 here. As Kellyville gets the play in from the sideline. 2 receivers at the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Norris takes the snap. Looking left, rolling right, and he's going to be brought down for the 2nd play in a row. And that is number 51, Strand Messer, and number 20, Cody Pittman in on the sack. It looked like Norris just wanted to go deep and maybe give Justin Miles a chance one-on-one, but unfortunately just didn't have quite enough time in the pocket to be able to get that ball off. As Kellyville sets up to punt for the first time today. And it looks like it's number 23, Nathan Stubblefield, to punt maybe. Oh wait, no, that's 22, Tate Tummins. I apologize. Punt fielded by number 11, Ty Garver. Nearly brought down, and eventually is brought down at about the 47-yard line.
Finally brought down by Nathan Stubblefield.
And it is Nathan Stubblefield in on the stop.
48-yard line.
As we get set for another look at the Kellyville Ponies defense, which stood really well this time. Trips look again, and some movement there on the line. We're going to see what the referee calls at false start, and it's going to be offsides against the Ponies. Looked like Melvin Wise just jumped. And it'll bring up 1st and 5 for Chandler. Ponies have an interesting look defensively here. 2 safeties, but it looks like the free safety in this formation, Nathan Stubblefield, just playing almost right over the top of Caden Ayers. Whereas Justin Miles is tasked with covering the middle of the field entirely. And quarterback Alec Jackson on the keeper finds space for about a 13-yard gain, which is good for a 1st down, but flagged down on the play as we wait on the referee's decision. Holding against the Chandler Lions. And that'll bring up 1st and 15. Wait, no, sorry. I apologize. It's moved to the spot of the foul. So 1st and 7. And trips look again. This time no receivers to the top. Pulling guard, and it's going to be the quarterback on the keeper. And he just pushes for a 1st down. Yeah, design quarterback run all the way with the right guard pulling over and just being the quarterback's lead blocker on that play. Left a nice lane for Alec Jackson to run through. As we get set here for 1st and 10 from the 40. Single back. And handoff, number 10. And he's good for a 1st down. It's Casman Hill again. Just a fast back there. And looks like he runs with a lot of power whenever he gets downhill. Looks like he's not afraid of contact. Certainly be intriguing to see how our Ponies deal with it. As Chandler gets set here. 2 receivers down to the bottom. Casman Hill in the backfield. And they do hand it. Oh, and it is a keeper. The quarterback moves outside, but he's stopped at about the 10-yard line. We'll see if they call it a 1st and goal from the 10. And it looks like they do. So 1st and 10 from the 10. As flip the formation. 2 receivers down to the top of your screen. Quarterback looks to pass, fires over the top, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown in the back of the end zone. And that is number 88, Corbin Holton, in for the touchdown.
Looked like number 88, Corbin Holland with the touchdown grab for the Lions.
Sorry, Corbin Holland. As Chandler gets set. It looks like they're going to go for an extra point. And it'll be number 6, Braden Nation on a kick. Unfortunately, Cody Barnes jumped the gun on that one.
And that'll bring up just a yard shorter of a kick for Nation. And offsides yet again, Cody Barnes.
Offsides against the Ponies.
Yeah, go for it.
See if this changes anything for Chandler. And it looks like they're going to go for a 7-yard kick. And this time, Barnes does get the timing and blocks the kick. You know what they say, Jacob? Try, and try again.
I'd like to remind everyone that the Basketball Booster Club is selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches on the west side of the stadium.
Good
They're
hustle
also
play
taking
there from Cody
donations for
Barnes.
travel bags for the basketball players. So make sure you visit the Basketball Booster Club, pick up your Chick-fil-A sandwich, and leave them a few extra bucks as a donation. Thank you.
And that'll bring the score to Chandler 6, Kellyville 0. As we get set for another look at the Kellyville Ponies offense. And see who handles the kicking. It's going to be number 20, Cody Pittman, to kick off.
Come on, Pony fans.
All right, and Miles and Ayers back to return deep, but it's a squib kick. And
Javius Holmes on return for the Ponies.
Javius Holmes, the freshman,
Across the 40.
gets a solid return there to about the 42.
Blake Richter on the tackle for the Lions. Ponies will start first down and 10.
I don't see 8. I do see 8. All right, 8's to your side. Tight end. Yep.
All right, doubles look again for the Ponies. Norris takes the snap, fires quickly, Caden Ayers. And he's going to be met about the line of scrimmage.
Caden Ayers going to be brought down by number 21, Jeremy Galbraith.
Yeah, they just set back on it.
As we get set for 2nd and 10, the Ponies get the play in from the sideline.
Yep, tight. Tight.
Another look.
God dang it. Hey,
As flags come in on the play.
And
that's our corner over here, dude.
flags in. And it looks like it's offsides
Yeah.
against
Yeah,
Chandler.
he's sitting there dang near touching face mask with the receiver.
And if I had to guess, it's Stephon Mackey, the corner, offsides.
Offsides against Chandler, moves the ball up 5
And
yards.
it'll bring up 2nd and 5. Handoff, Cody Barnes breaks one tackle, tries to bull through and he breaks out to the left. He's in for a big gain down at about the 25-yard line. Huge run. Looks like he just bounced off defenders and was able to get in for a massive gain as Cody Barnes slides into his own sideline. I almost said
Quarterback back to pass throws.
Norris.
And it's intercepted.
And Norris is picked off.
Mackey.
by Stefan Mackey on the far side. Kellyville just looked to push the tempo and get going after a big momentum play. But, the defender is just equal to it as Chandler gets set 1st and 10 from their own 25.
All right. 23 is still playing in the next county.
2 receivers down to the bottom for Chandler, 1 to the top. And play action. Quarterback fires, looking left, and it falls incomplete, but a flag was thrown.
23 is just not going to get beat deep.
Nate Stubblefield on coverage for the Ponies, but we do have a flag in the backfield.
And flags in the backfield, and it's going to be holding against Chandler. That excellent coverage there by the Ponies. Nathan Stubblefield just not giving up his zone for anything. And that'll bring up 1st and 20 for Chandler. Coming out in a tight look. And handoff. Hill. And good for about 8 yards on that inside run.
Landon Powers in on the stop for the Ponies. Going to pick up about 8, brings up a 2nd down and 12 for the Lions.
Hello, Matthew. Yes, we see you. Anyways, quarterback fires over the middle, and that's to number 6, Braden Nation, and he's going to be in for a 1st down just past the 40-yard line. Flag down. And ineligible receiver downfield.
Now move the ball back. We'll replay 2nd down.
And it'll be a 2nd and 15 play instead of the 1st down gain. And man, again, just that sidearm pass by Alec Jackson. Gives him a lot of options whenever he's moving either side. Same look. And play action. Rolling right is Jackson. Is he going to run? And he is. And gets tripped up just short of a 1st down.
It'll be out close to a 1st down.
If I had to guess, I'd put it about 3rd and 1.
Be about a yard short.
And it is.
3rd down and 1 for the Lions.
And I-form look. Last time they did this, it was 4th and short. This time they're going to flip the run to the other side. And Casman Hill's in for a 1st down on what is about a 12-yard run. Flags are down as Blake Rickner's helmet was off. And flags were thrown. And we're going to see what the referees assess it. While the referees deliberate. Do finally see what's going on. Offsetting penalties, and it looks like they're just going to replay the 3rd and 1. Oh, but they are going to give it to.
Ponies and the Lions, so those penalties will offset.
And they are just going to. They are just going to give the. They are just going to give the big run in. Yep.
I don't care what. I don't. Yeah, he took his helmet off. I don't care what. I don't care if the dude punches him 3 times. He take his helmet off.
Two receivers at the top of the screen for Chandler. Inside run, Casman Hill. And man, he's just going for about 7 yards a carry.
Also, number 55, Landon Powers in on the stop for the
It's
Ponies.
Landon Powers in on the stop
Gain of 6 on the play. Brings up a second down and 4.
as we bring up 2nd and 4. And Chandler seemed to have found a formation they like here. And they're going to hand off right as Jocelyn Miles almost had him in. Almost had him for a very short gain. But
Takes it around the 35.
missed tackle leads to a first down. And Chandler will start off 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looks like Landon Powers and Kate Inlow in there for the Ponies.
Jocelyn Miles had a great angle on that play, read it the whole way. Just got brushed off. As quarterback rolls right, fires, caught.
Goes out complete to number 21, Jeremy Galbraith.
And number 21, Jeremy Galbraith,
Finally ran out of bounds.
breaks
around the
a
11-yard
couple
line.
tackles as he's in for a big gain.
Justin Miles there helping to run him out of bounds.
To the left and then speed option to the right.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 13-yard line. Motion. Handoff. Casman Hill
Casman Hill with
He's
the carry.
stopped
Cody Barnes in on to make the stop
for about
the
a
Ponies.
6-yard gain. 5 or 6.
Gain of 3 on the play brings up a second down and 7 for the Lions.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of play here. Your Kellyville Ponies down 6-0 against the Chandler Lions. As we get set here for the second quarter. Jacob, is there anything you want to say or you want me to say? No?
Once again, thanks to our presenting sponsors, Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete Construction, CNC Construction, and Bluebell Free Will Baptist Church. Thank you guys for sponsoring us and being able to bring these videos, because you guys are just as much of a part of these videos as we are. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
And Casman Hill gets the handoff to start the second quarter. And he fights for a solid gain, but a flag is down. And it's holding.
Foul. Holding
Against the Lions.
Tell
Garbus is the one that missed him
And
first.
that'll bring up a 2nd and 20 from the 20.
Brings up a second down and long for the Lions.
Tight formation here. One receiver down to the bottom of your screen. It's number 2 as Jackson takes the snap. Play action,
Throwback back to
fires
pass,
right.
Goes out complete.
And he's hit hard by Justin Miles.
Complete to number 8, Blake
That was Blake
Richter.
Rickner on the reception.
Justin Miles.
As Justin Miles made no mistake that time. Whenever he had a chance to make the stop, he did.
14 coming up for the Lions.
3rd and 14 here. Interesting play call here coming. You're at the 15-yard line, and maybe a little too far out to run it. But you can't really get a long developing play play for the passing. So we're gonna see what they come up with. They come up with a trip slick.
Throwback back to pass.
Jackson rolling left, cuts back right,
With a chase,
and
right
fires.
away. Now goes it.
And it's caught in the corner of the end zone
And that is complete to Ty Garber.
by Ty
Touchdown
Garver.
Lions.
As Jackson just somehow evaded defenders in the backfield and just got a perfect ball off back there. Oh man. As Chandler gets set for a point after try. And it looks like they're going to go for 2. And power run, Casman Hill, and he's in. And that'll bring the score to Chandler 14, Kellyville 0.
Chandler leads Kellyville 14-0.
As we get another look here at the Kellyville offense, they've had flashes of good plays here and there. It's just been consistency. Anything I need to do? If anything happens, I guess I can do this stuff. Okay, you're good. There's number 20, Cody Pittman, to take the kick. Last time it was a short kick fielded by Javius Holmes. Down here towards the bottom of your screen. Apologies, it's a little zoomed out as Jacob has stepped out for a second. He runs the camera. I'll do my best to relay what's going on. And Pittman's kick is again a squib kick, and it's going to be fielded by Javius Holmes again at about the 30-yard line. Shifting out left-hand side and gets it to about the 45-yard line. Maybe just past it. Looks like the referee's going to spot up about the 46. Either way, just about an identical return to the first one. As Connor Norris comes back out on the field, costly interception last time, which led to the long touchdown drive, which just conceded. Just concluded. Split back formation here. 2 receivers, one receiver either side, motioning over. It's Caden Ayers. And handoff, Cody Barnes, and he's going to be met, but not before he gets a solid gain. And it looks like that was number 7, Stephon Mackey, who met him, but either way, it looks like he still picked up maybe 2 yards.
Yeah. I was about to say, they're going to run that same deal. Just a streak right up the seam.
As Chandler comes up with 1 deep safety. Handoff. Cody Barnes, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down. And it looks like that'll bring up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7, I apologize. Doubles look with a stack to the bottom side. And Chandler looking to press. Norris giving instructions. Takes the snap. Looks deep. Fires towards Caden Ayers. It's just dropped. The corner fell over, and Caden Ayers just had to bring in the ball, and it was gone. Unfortunate drop. That's 2 plays now. Caden Ayers just barely, just couldn't quite get it. As Tate Tummins will come onto the field to punt the ball off.
Get tripped up by some feet or something.
And Chandler sends the return man deep as they're finally convinced that Kellyville's punting the ball. And Tummins hits a good kick. Fair catch called.
Fair catch called around the 15-yard line where Chandler will start.
Chandler will pick up their offense at about the 15-yard line. Man. Sorry. Just so close to that touchdown play. It's tough watching it. No matter what. Anyways, I-form look again. They've been running outside zone out of this really well, and it looks like they're going to hand it off to the fullback this time.
Stick on Mackey.
And it's Blake Rickner
on the carry.
out of the backfield. Haven't seen that one. We've seen Casman Hill come out of that, but we haven't seen Rickner. Maybe now another thing for the Ponies to look out for. By the way, Stormans just outside zones out of that I-form.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
As they go back to this, 2 receivers down to the bottom with the slot receiver. Slot receiver number 7, Stephon Mackey, as they hand it off to Rickner again out of that formation.
Rickner on the carry.
Honestly, if I'm the Ponies, every time, if I'm the Ponies and I see a formation with a fullback at this point, I'm selling out outside.
Gain of 6. Brings up a second down and 4.
As we get set for 2nd and 4. They're going to stay in that same formation, identical setup, identical personnel. And this time it is a play action.
Back to pass.
Jackson firing deep. And it's caught.
Pass is complete.
But flags down.
To Ty Gardner.
And it was caught by number 11, Ty Gardner. Flags are down on the field, but I just can't figure out why. As we welcome back Jacob to the booth.
Nah, he's good. Hey, I don't know why you guys are breaking up so much. You talking about trial, Jack? I think anybody can hear me.
See what the referees call.
And the penalty has been waived off as pass interference against the Ponies.
Oh my God, are you serious?
And they're going to call pass interference against the Pony, against Chandler. Maybe? I apologize. It's very confusing. We're getting a lot of mixed signals here from the referees.
Correction, that was an incomplete pass.
What's going on here?
Okay, the call is an incomplete pass and then pass interference against the Ponies.
Okay,
That
so
means
they're
the ball
saying it's an
15
incomplete
yards and
pass,
15 for the
but there is
line.
pass interference against the Ponies. Therefore, it's a 15-yard gain.
Okay.
Took quite a while for that one to be figured out. As fullback in again. And pitch left. Casman Hill breaking left down the sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And it looks like it was Ian Anderson who first made contact with him and tugged on him.
Takes the ball inside the 20.
Anyway, the big run will bring up a 1st and 10 from the 15 for Chandler. Run. Hill again. And he's going to be stopped for about 5. Isaiah Diaz in on the stop.
Pick up a 5, brings up a 2nd down and 5 for the Lions.
Corners are off. There, one right there.
Let's see, formation flipped to the left. And handoff, Rickner. And he's going to walk in for a touchdown.
Blake Rickner takes it in for a touchdown.
From 10 yards out. And that'll bring to score to Chandler 20, Kellyville 0. As Chandler gets set for the point after. Braden Nation on for the kick. His first kick blocked by Cody Barnes. See if Cody Barnes goes for it again. Goes for it. Blocks it again. 2 blocks in the game for Cody Barnes.
Cody Barnes blocking the extra point attempt. 8-19, let's go first half. Chandler leads Kellyville 20-0.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
And
He's gonna let it go.
he just jumps that. He just jumps the snap every time and gets there. Gets there just in time.
He's too far back. He's taking a 3-step drop.
You're supposed to take 3 steps back.
He's still too far back.
As we get set here for another Cody Pittman kickoff, both of which so far have been received by Javius Holmes, one of the up men.
Cody Pittman kicking for the Lions.
But so far, Javius Holmes has been able to get some decent returns out of that. And this time, it looks like they're going to keep it away from him. But it is going to be fielded by Justin Miles.
On the return for the Ponies.
And he's going to get it to just near the 40 in his own right.
And Maddox Matheny in on the stop for the Lions. Ponies pick over 1st and 10. From around the 38.
Alright, we got 8. There's lined up. Tied in on y'all side. One back.
2 receivers at the top of your screen. It's Ayers and Stubblefield, and Ayers is in motion. And it's going to be an inside zone for Cody Barnes. Wait. I think that's Ian Anderson, actually.
On the carry.
Ian Anderson's going to get a 1st down on his first carry of the game.
Smith on the stop, but that's going to be long enough for another 1st down for your Ponies.
Another handoff, Ian Anderson.
Anderson
This
on the
time he's met
carry.
about the line of scrimmage.
Met right at the line of
And
scrimmage.
that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Jeremy Galbraith in on the stop, also helping out Chayton Sullivan.
You got double team there.
This time coming out one receiver either side with tight end out of the field and one in the backfield. And Ian
Anderson on the
Anderson
carry.
stopped for about a 1 yard gain.
Caleb Foster on the stop for the Lions. Gain of possibly a couple there, brings up a 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Ponies.
And they're going to call it 3rd and 7 here for the Ponies at about the 50-yard line with a double stack formation here. As Norris takes the snap, tries to escape, pocket just collapsed immediately.
Gage Smith in on the stop for the Lions.
And that'll bring up
Fourth and 10 coming up.
4th and 10. And Tate Tummins is going to come out on the field to punt once again. With 6 minutes to play here.
Tate Tummins doing the kicking.
20-0 ball game. Tate Tummins' punt. It's a good punt, end over end though, and it's out of bounds at about the 22.
Make sure it's barely getting hands on tackle. It's too off on the mark.
Ball goes out of bounds around the 21-yard line. That's where Chandler will start. 1st and 10.
As we get another look at the Kellyville Ponies defense, which is played well overall, I would say. But it's just getting to those 3rd downs and getting off the field.
Yep. Basically just patted him on the butt on the way by.
No, he went to the tight end.
And trips look here. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom here. And play action, short pass into the slot. And it's caught by number 7, Stephon Mackey, for about a 1 yard gain.
Correction. Stephon Mackey.
And Kellyville's been doing really well at stopping these short passes and stopping any run after the catch yards.
Yeah, that was the one that. Did they have a mic next on that one?
And doubles here for Chandler. And dropping to pass is Jackson, firing deep.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
And it's caught. Number 11, Ty Garver, in for his 2nd touchdown of the day on about a 78-yard pass from Alec Jackson. As Chandler gets set for the point after attempt. So far, 2 blocked. And this time, Cody Barnes is offsides.
Offsides against the Ponies.
And it looks like they're going to go for it once again. Although, if we've learned anything from the first quarter, Cody Barnes will continue to just run off the edge until he gets it.
No, I'm waiting for it. I'm right here. Perfect. It's coming inside this time.
This time it's a fake.
And they fake the extra point.
And it's incomplete. Kellyville saw it coming.
No good. 4:57 left to go in the first half. Chandler leads Kellyville 26-0.
Now, there is something to be said about 4 extra point tries, and 3 of them result in no points. There is something to be said there. One more time, I would just like to thank anybody that's currently watching. We all really appreciate it up here. I certainly do. I'm not talking to myself. In a way, I am. And Ponies get set for another kickoff return. Short kick. They go to bounds. And Justin Miles fields it.
Justin Miles, number 11.
And gets across the 35-yard line.
Around the 35.
I thought for sure it was going out of bounds, but it looks like it just stopped.
That was perfect. Gotta make a tackle.
As we see here, 1st and 10 from what looks to be about the 38-yard line.
Where's 8? Where's 8?
2 receivers to the bottom, 1 receiver to the top for the Ponies. Norris takes a snap. Cody Barnes. He's met.
The backfield by Caleb Foster.
But we've had a bit of a personnel switch around now as we now see Jocelyn Miles down in that double set towards the bottom of your screen with Caden Ayers remaining in the slot. But now it is Stubblefield alone at the top. Not a lot of action here for Jocelyn Miles. We've seen two near touchdown passes intended for Caden Ayers, but Jocelyn Miles lacking so far. I imagine that'll change before the end of the game. Is Norris takes snap, fires deep. Caden Ayers this time does come down with it at about the 35-yard line. That's a big play there from Connor Norris and Caden Ayers. Norris just evaded a defender in the backfield and was able to fire a pinpoint pass out of the sideline for Ayers to come down with. And Ayers, I'm sure, is very happy with that one, as Cody Barnes this time is stopped for about a 1-yard gain, maybe a half yard. What I've noticed so far is the Ponies like to pick up tempo as soon as they get a big play going. The only drawback is that sometimes your own players lack focus, which is what you're trying to elicit from the other team, trying to catch them off guard, but it can also work counterproductively, as this time Norris, quarterback power, running out left, just short of the 30-yard line. That's about a 4-yard gain.
Taking out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Ponies.
And it's 3rd and 7 for the Ponies.
Nope. He ran right into Big Boy over there. Yep.
Ponies get set. 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Jocelyn Miles down to the bottom. And rolling left. And now cutting back right is Connor Norris firing. Caden Ayers back-to-back catches. Solid 10-yard play there for the Ponies. Gets them down to about the 20-yard line. Connor Norris again, just showing his agility and able to evade another sack. And with that evasion, he gets enough time to fire a good pass in. This time, she receives at the bottom. This time, intended for Caden Ayers yet again in the slot. Good play yet again for Caden Ayers. He's had a big drive, 3 catches for about 50 yards total. I think every major gain so far on this drive has been a Caden Ayers reception out of the slot. He's just running these short routes and taking them deeper. And this time they flip him. He's going out to the right. And quarterback keeper going left. And he's hit for about a 3 or 4 yard gain. First and goal from about the 6 or 7.
Yep. Looks like spread. Yep, Trey.
And
Trey back to it. Trey back to it.
Trey, look here. Norris
Norris back to pass.
running left. Fires, tipped. Oh. Cody Barnes wanted to come down with it, and he could have had a touchdown there, but
Pass incomplete.
the pass was just batted whenever he threw it, and Barnes just couldn't quite get there. 3rd down and 7.
Yeah.
3rd down and goal.
For some reason, we keep engaging with the tackle for some reason. Yeah. I don't.
One receiver either side. Handoff. Cody Barnes.
Cody Barnes, hand off up the middle. He's close to the goal
And
line.
he's down about the 1.
They better get tight.
Looks like he's going to be just short.
4th and 1 from the 1.
Brings up a 4th down and goal coming up for the Pony.
We've seen other teams so far this season, whenever they get in this situation, keep it in the quarterback's hands and just try to punch it in. This time, the Ponies just line up their guys all tight. Flags down, though.
Flags on the play.
False start
Against the Ponies.
against the Ponies. And man, that'll bring up 4th and
Still moving back 5 yards. It'll be a
4th
down
and 6.
goal coming up from the 6.
4th and goal from the 6. Man, looks like they had it too. The inside run for Stubblefield, it looks like it was back there. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. This time, Norris firing. Miles incomplete. And Chandler's going to get off the field.
Turnover on downs goes to the Lions.
Man, that false start just seemed to deflate. Good drive, though. Good drive for Caden Ayers specifically. 3 receptions for, I'm going to call it about 50. As Chandler gets set. 3 receivers. Top of the screen, Alec Jackson gets hit as he throws.
Quarterback.
And Ty Garver almost came down with it.
For number 11, Ty Garver.
And it was Caden
Heavy
Ayers.
pressure in there by the Ponies.
Yeah, it was Caden Ayers coming off from his corner spot, from his weak side corner spot, and was able to hit Alec Jackson as he threw. Possibly put it off even. Two receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Dropping back to pass is Alec Jackson. Short pass.
Throws out in the flats.
And Hill is good for a first down.
Tate Cummins there making the stop for the Ponies. Casman Hill on the carry for the Lions. He picks up a first down.
Kellyville do get the ball at half. They just recovered the opening kickoff on a fumble. Jackson firing out of the backfield, incomplete. Hill not able to come in with that one. 57 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ponies trailing 26-0. This time a more traditional safety look actually for the Ponies defensive set, with Stubblefield moved over to his traditional strong safety spot. Johnson is occupying the free safety at about the 40, very deep, about 20 yards deep. Jackson fires. Good hit there by Caden Ayers.
Defended by Caden Ayers.
Pass just out of reach for Nation. Bring up 3rd and 10. This time Jackson dropping back to pass, 3rd down, stepping up, sidearm pass falls incomplete. Bring up 4th and 10.
Brings up a 4th down and 10 for the Lions.
And looks like they're going to punt it off. Good defensive stand there for the Ponies to end the first half on. It's Justin Miles back deep to receive. Nathan Stubblefield, the up man. And flag down.
Flags on the field. Too many men on the field against the Lions.
Too many people on the field for Chandler.
Moves them back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
Down at 15.
It'll be 4th and 15. And Cody Barnes. And it's a terrible punt there. Don't touch it, guys. Don't touch it. And Cody Barnes does get it. And it's a touchdown. Wow. Just took an extreme Kellyville roll. And Cody Barnes gets a touchdown on that. Wow. As Caleb Hillsbury will come on to take the point after.
I don't care about those.
And Hillsbury will take the point after. And kicks up. And it's blocked.
And that kick is blocked.
Lots and lots of blocks this game. I hate this, personally. I'm a little biased. I like seeing made kicks. At least whenever Kellyville makes kicks. I'm okay. I'm okay with blocks.
I like seeing blocked kicks, so I guess we're not
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
It's weird because they're rare. You know, you don't see a lot of them.
And now you're seeing a lot
And we've seen 3 in this game.
They are also taking donations for travel bags for the basketball players. So make sure you go down there and help the basketball players out. Correction, they are sold out of Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So go down there and donate to the basketball program.
We're hearing a lot of arguments about a certain chicken restaurant.
Hey, no free advertising right here.
Yeah, exactly. I've come around to the program here, Jacob. My 3rd year, you know.
Looks like Justin Miles kicking for the
Justin
Ponies.
Miles is going to take the kickoff. And he's got enough power in his leg to be able to pin him deep here. 37 seconds remaining in the first half. 26-6. Miles booms it. Field at about the 15 by Ty Garver.
Ty Garver
And Garver's
on
going
the
to get
receiving end.
past the 35
Takes it out close to
off the return.
40.
As the Chandler Lions get set for 1st and 10.
Timeout on the field, charge to the Ponies.
Timeout Kellyville there. Likely just getting players onto the field that need to be out there. And it looks like the Ponies have everybody out on the field. They need to be out there. Jocelyn Miles, lone deep safety. With
Quarterback back to pass.
Jackson
Third one
firing deep. And overthrown. Intended for Ty Garver. Covered well by Javius Holmes. Javius Holmes is going to be a good player in about 2 or 3 years. He's already pretty decent. But man, once he gets a little bit taller, gets a little bit, gets a little bit more built up, get faster, he's going to be good.
I'm not saying he's immature, but once he matures a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Once he gets the
And once you get that, and pass complete there. Corbin Holland.
Flags come in.
Flag
Pass
down.
is complete to number 11, Ty Garver.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Just, gets the mental side of the game down. Whenever you're able to push on to the next play and get all that down. Be a little more disciplined.
Just appreciate they're older than dirt.
They're pretty flat, happy on both sides.
They're older than dirt, though. Have you seen them?
But that's the final
Face mask.
Face mask
the Ponies.
against the Ponies. 5-yard penalty. Timeout on the field. Charge to the Lions.
5-yard penalty as a timeout is called. 16.9 seconds remaining. Ooh.
5-yard penalty for that. He brings him all the way to the ground with it. That's what it looked like. See? All the way to the ground.
first down.
Ooh. Referees are certainly taking a while with this deliberation. Just about every
I'd like to
time.
remind all fans that
No matter
both
what.
bands will be performing at halftime. So both bands will be
Gives us
entertaining at halftime.
lots of time to think, ruminate on what we've seen, or what we're going to see, as we're going to see the band.
good bands. Very good.
Some good bands.
Where did you say they have a competition on?
Hooligan.
They perform at 10:30.
As Jackson rolling right. And he's brought down about the 30-yard line, no gain.
Brought down by Eddie
And
Funkhauser.
timeout. called by Chandler.
Field charge to the Lions, 5.9 seconds left to go. Just been informed that the cheerleaders also will be performing at halftime.
We're gonna have a 45-minute halftime.
I'm fine with that. I can go get some water. You know, I'm not used to talking the entire time.
The Chillers are the last ones to perform. So Chandler and
All right. So fine with it. I get to go get some water in me.
And they're doing the whole show.
The whole show?
The whole show.
The whole show.
It's a while.
Yeah,
Like 5-10 minutes.
We got a treat. Bands.
Oh, okay.
Bands and cheerleaders. We
Oh,
got
band too? Yeah, you're a band too. Your band's first. Your band's first. They don't tell me.
I mean, it's no Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, but it's still something. It's still something.
Be a lot cooler if it was.
Yeah, it would be.
All right. We finally get set here for 2nd and 10. So I apologize if you can hear any other conversations currently occurring to my right. It's not me. Anyways, Chandler's come out in a doubles formation. We've seen it a lot.
Quarterback
And Jackson rolling right, firing left.
throws it towards the corner of the
Incomplete.
and
Flag down.
flag down on the field.
That ball wasn't catchable. Come on.
Time has expired, but there is a penalty flag on the field.
Well, one shot.
I mean, out of the way, it's only a 15-yard penalty, though.
Pass interference.
And it is
against the
pass
Ponies.
interference against the Ponies.
So
Fif-
playing untimed down here after the penalty
I don't know. I
flag
think we
off.
got some wide receivers that are good
Ball
actors,
be placed
too.
around the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it's a 15-yard penalty,
So
and we
one
have
play,
an
no clock.
untimed down. Practically. Just about an untimed down here. So basically, shot at the end zone. Here for Chandler. And after this play, it'll bring an end to the first half.
Quarterback back to
Jackson
pass.
firing over the
Throws
middle,
across the middle.
broken up
Still
by Nathan
knocked
Stubblefield.
down by Nate
And that'll bring an end to the first half of play.
Halftime.
Chandler up 26-6 against your Kellyville Ponies. And we're going to take a short break here so I can go get some water in me and you guys can all enjoy the shows at halftime. Jacob, is there anything else you'd like to add? Nope. All right, we're all good. We'll see you here whenever we see you. All right, we're back underway here as Caden Ayers gets his opening return out to the 35, maybe just a little past it.
Ponies will start first and 10.
Kellyville, of course, starting out on offense, having recovered a fumble on the opening kickoff. It's cooled down a little bit up here, not much. It's only 94 instead of 95. Two receivers at the top of the screen, Justin Miles and Nathan Stubblefield. Cody Barnes in the backfield. Connor Norris takes the snap, hands it to Cody Barnes. Rips off a solid run, pushing the pile for what looks like a first down.
Gain about 11 yards, there'll be another first down coming up for the Ponies.
Same formation. Handoff Cody Barnes, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Gain of about 1.
Dave Smith.
Second down and 9.
Making a stop. Gain of 1.
Again, just looking to push the tempo are the Ponies. Coming into the game now, Caden Ayers fielding the kickoff. Back into the game here. Presumably going to hop back into his slot role or maybe sitting in the backfield again, and he is. Let's see. And it's going to be a handoff to Caden Ayers. He bounces it outside, down the right-hand sideline. And he is down right about the 12-yard line. And he has really woken up here. All sorts of all-purpose yardage. And they're going to keep him in the backfield once more. And this time, hands off to him again. And he's going to be met for a very short gain. Looks like they're going to call it about 2 yards, maybe. Second and about 9 or 8. All right, and two receivers down to the bottom. Justin Miles down to the very bottom. Norris rolling left. And he's going to be dragged down by number 21, Jeremy Galbraith. Him on the sack, and that's going to be a huge loss, and it'll bring up third. And that's counted up here. Third and about 22. Wingback pulls. It's a reverse. Caden Ayers. Acres of space. And he is going to be maybe just short of the first down. It's a monstrous gain. It'll bring up 4th and short.
Cody Pittman there to make the stop for the Lions.
Man, the reverse.
Big gain on the play, brings up a 4th down.
They had the wingback there, Tate Tummins, just pulling across, and he was Caden Ayers' lead blocker. And led to about a 20-yard gain on the reverse. Would have been more if there's just more room on that sideline. Cody Barnes. Might have a first down.
Going to be close to a first down. Looks like they're going to take a timeout for measurement.
And they are going to measure it. From my totally non-biased point of view, I would say he got it by a mile. All right, as we get the measurement. And he's going to be short by just a couple inches. Man.
Looks like he was short for about a foot.
Turnover
there,
on
so
downs.
Chandler will take over on downs.
Dave. Tighten up the splits, tighten up the splits.
And tight formation here.
Blake Rickner,
As Rickner already scored once
Justin
today.
Miles in on the stop for the
Picks up a
Ponies.
gain of about 6. It looks like a player's down for the Ponies.
Timeout on the field for an injured player.
Can't quite tell who it is from here. And players are going to take a knee. Man. Something might really be wrong. Something might really be wrong. Hope not. Can you tell who it is from there?
Please give him a hand.
All right. And a bit of a scare for Cody Barnes. They've gotten him up, and they're walking him off the field. And if I had to guess, I would guess he's probably done for the night.
That's what I'd assume.
Yeah.
And that's a tough blow.
Yeah, it's a huge blow. But, more than that, we just, hope he's okay. Looks like he's having trouble walking. You can see the pain on him from here. Hmm? All right. And still not quite resuming play. We've moved him down to they've moved him down to the sideline, and it looks like some of the younger players have brought a bench out, and they're going to try to see if Cody can get some help there. And what? Cody's now set. And it looks like they might have jumped outside on 2nd and 5.
Illegal procedure against the Lions.
But they're going to call it illegal procedure against Chandler. That'll be a 5-yard penalty and replay in 2nd down. Chandler, handoff to Hill. And Hill's stopped just past the 25-yard line, and it's about a 20-yard run there for Hill.
Casman Hill on the carry.
And Casman Hill down the left-hand sideline is stopped, pulled down by Nathan Stubblefield. Another
close to around the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for
another
the
big
Lions.
run for Casman Hill. And short pass.
Pass complete.
Caught by number 7, Stephon Mackey, and it's going to be good for about a 13-yard gain.
And going to stop it to play here.
As another player is down for the Ponies.
Injury on the field here. Now he's back on his feet.
But got him up pretty quickly. As we get set here for 1st and 10 for Chandler from the 20. Sorry, it's just taking a while for the officials to get set, getting the briefly injured Landon Powers off the field. Quarterback fires over the middle, and it's broken up. Intended by Corbin Holland, and broken up by Justin Miles in the back of the end zone. And counter run. And it's going to be in for the
And
touchdown.
he
Casman
takes it in
Hill
for a touchdown.
from 20 yards out. And Braden Nation on for the point after. No Cody Barnes to go and try to block it. I said no Cody Barnes to go to block it. And the kick is up and good.
And the extra point is good.
I'll put the score at 33-6 for Chandler. Though it does look like Cody is at least up and moving on his own. And we get set to see the Kellyville return unit. It'll be number 20, Cody Pittman, on to kick the ball off. Kellyville have had some decent returns so far in this one, usually averaging out to about ending up about the 35 to 40 yard line. Obviously looking for that to continue. It's a lot easier to score whenever you have less field to go down, usually. Unless you're Jacobs' Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. He is so entranced by all these wires and cables and various comments that he's not listening to me insulted. Anyways.
Maddox Matheny in on the stop for the Lions.
And Cody Barnes looks like he's at least picked up his helmet. He's done a few down and backs down on the sideline. There's a chance we see him in the game again. And he's put his helmet back on. Am I too quiet?
I don't know. I don't know the issue.
Because now I'm very loud to myself.
You're very loud to yourself.
Yep. Two in the backfield, handoff. Ian Anderson tries to stutter,
Ian Anderson.
and he's going to be stopped for a gain of about 1.
Jaden Sullivan over to help make the stop for the Lions.
Maybe some
And
hesitation to
brings
put
up
Cody
a second
Barnes
down
back in
and
the
8
game.
for the Ponies.
And Anderson will stay on the backfield. 2 receivers at the top of your screen, Ayers and Stubblefield, with Javius Holmes down the bottom of
Quarterback
your
on the
screen.
keeper.
Quarterback draw, and it's going to
Wrestle
be
down to number
Cruz.
1, Cruz Jackson.
It's going to be Cruz Jackson on the stop on the run for Connor Norris. 3rd and 11 for the Ponies.
Third and about 12.
3rd and 11, obviously, probably going to look to pass. But no Justin Miles on the field. Doesn't look like, at least, that I can see. And Norris fires.
Pass.
Caden Ayers off his hands.
Intended for Caden Ayers.
Just trying to find him in the slot, maybe get his other receivers to go and block for him so we can go and turn it upfield, but just bounced off his hands. And that'll bring up 4th and long. And with that will also come Tate Tummins in the punt unit. Apologize if you can hear me drinking. I'm the only one talking, and it tends to tire my voice out. As Tate Tummins takes the snap. Punt is up. High. Fair cut at about the 37, 38 yard line. That was number 11, Ty Garver, on the fair catch. 6:24 left in the third quarter. Ponies trailing at 33-6.
Chandler takes over 1st and 10 from around the 38-yard line.
Two receivers down at the bottom, man in motion. And touch pass. And it's number 6.
Braden Nation on the carry.
Braden Nation, and he's stopped for about a 3 to 4 yard gain. Ponies seem to see the touch pass coming the whole time. And 2nd and 7 here. Handoff, Casman Hill. And quarterback power.
Takes it across midfield.
Jackson.
Be a 1st and 10 coming up for the
And
line.
he's picked up a first down.
That was one hell of a
Cody Barnes in on the stop for the Ponies.
And it was Cody Barnes in on the stop.
You can put that on the highlight tape. Fair enough, I think.
And Casman Hill running down the right-hand sideline.
Casman
Pulled
Hill
out of
on the
bounds,
carry.
but not before picking up 9 yards on the carry.
Nate Stubblefield and Cody Barnes
And
in on the
it's
stop for the Ponies.
Nathan Stubblefield and Cody Barnes
Gain
in
of
on the
9
stop.
on the play brings up a 2nd down and 1 for Chandler.
And pass very nearly could have
Pass
been picked off.
incomplete, defended by
Thank you.
Isaiah Diaz. 3rd down and 1 for the Lions.
3rd and 1 for the Lions. Pass honestly could have been picked off by Isaiah Diaz. Just got in front of the route. Read the quarterback the whole way.
Swinging that way, took that back route. Yeah. Yeah. It folded. Yeah.
Chandler sticking in this 2 receiver formation. And Casman Hill is going to pick up the first down and more.
Casman Hill on the carry.
Looks like he's going to pick up just about 10 yards there on 3rd
Cody
down and 1.
Barnes in on the stop for the
Cody
Ponies.
Barnes in on yet another tackle.
Picks up a 1st down for Chandler.
Handoff, Casman Hill running out to the left-hand side, and he's brought down at about the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Ian Anderson there to make the stop for the Ponies.
I really don't want to think about how many yards he has tonight.
They're playing pretty soft. What's your quarterback run better?
Lions coming out, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Hill in the backfield. And it's a fake, roll out right, sidearm pass, caught
Throws complete after number 21.
by number 21, Jeremy
Galbraith.
Galbraith.
Nathan Stubblefield on the stop for the Ponies.
Short game, about 1 yard. The edge rusher on the quarterback's right-hand side just stayed home and contained. And going back to that two receiver on the left-hand side of formation. Number 88 and number 19 out there with Hill in the backfield. And it's quarterback power
Quarterback on the keeper, and he takes
from
it in
Alec
for a
Jackson.
touchdown.
And he's going to be in for a touchdown from about 8 yards out. Just a read option, pulled it, took it in. As Braden Nation will come on for the point after try. Cody Barnes trying to run and get the block again. They're going to call him offside.
Offsides against the Ponies.
Cody Barnes certainly trying to save each and every point he can on his own. Scored a touchdown already, blocked 2 kicks. He's going to go for it one more time. They're going to call him offsides one more time.
Motion against Chandler. That'll
Oh.
move it back 5 yards.
But they're going to call it an illegal motion against Chandler. Now move him back 5 yards.
Understand that. When you see the ball, see that step inside, block inside.
And kick is up. And it's good.
And if the point is good.
And that'll put the score at
3:01
Chandler
left on the third
40,
period. Chandler leads
Kellyville 6.
40-6.
3:01 left in the third quarter. I thought he was. We are back underway. Justin Miles and Caden Ayers back deep to return. And Javius Holmes and White Briggs, the up men, to possibly receive. If the squib kick does come in close enough. And it looks like it's going to go out towards Justin Miles. And he's going to get under it, and he's just going to go down
Justin Miles
just past the 30.
Going to be down around the 32, where the Ponies will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, 8 on your side, I can't see it. Another play from the hunter. They're going heavy again.
Cody Barnes.
And Cody Barnes on his first carry since coming back in on offense, and he's going to be stopped just about the line of scrimmage.
Stephon Mackey in on the stop for the Lions.
Northside Brown.
All right. And quarterback
Quarterback
draw,
on receiver,
and
Norris.
it's Norris. And he's going to be good for about 4 yards there.
Gage Smith and
And I'll bring
With the
up
initial
3rd and
contact.
6 for
picked
the
up to
Ponies.
about 4. They've got a third down
Minute
and
45
6 for the
left in the
Ponies.
third quarter.
Quarterback on the keeper.
And Norris on the keeper once more, and he's
Getting up
stopped.
close to around the 40. There goes about 3 on the play. Brings up a 4th down and 3.
Fourth and 3. And the Pony offense is staying on the field.
Now we have a timeout on the field charge to the Ponies.
All right. Apologize, just needed a sidebar. And it looks like the Ponies are going to punt. Tate Tummins, the punter, just had to step out for a second, assisting a teammate off the field. But now it looks like he is back on to punt. All right, and from his own 30-yard line, Tate Tummins, low snap, is faking it. Tummins is going to roll out left. Tate Tummins is in for a first down. Wanted to throw it and just pulled it down.
Finally brought down by Desmond.
And got the first down. And why not pull out a fake punt? Why not? If there's any time to do so, why not now? Norris.
Norris back to pass.
And
Throws.
oh, wow.
Completed to Justin Miles.
It looked like it was intercepted and then just ripped out of the defender's hands by Justin Miles.
First and 10.
I'm hesitant to say that was completed. It looked like a fumble. Either way, a huge play for Justin Miles. Finally getting involved on his first catch. I think it's his first catch of the game. Oh, gosh. Right about the 10-yard line. 2 in the backfield. Handoff. Cody Barnes, and he's in. Touchdown, Ponies. Cody Barnes scores his second of the game, and that'll bring the score to 40-12 with 2 seconds left in the third. Yep, strike up the band on Wisconsin. All right, that's enough. All right, and it looks like the offense is going to stay out, and they're going to go for 2. So the fake punt really paying dividends there. Firing, fade,
Norris back to pass. Throws.
and incomplete.
Two-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion, no good, and that'll leave the score at 40-12. 1.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Chandler leads Kellyville 40-12.
I, for one, am certainly very happy for Cody Barnes. Was very scared about him, and to see him come back, not only come back into the game, but score a touchdown again. That's big.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's please wish our Kellyville marching band good luck tomorrow as they head to Oologah for the Uladon marching competition.
If you
Good
can-
luck, band.
If you can hear Robbie over the speaker, which I'm sure you can, but Kellyville Marching Band playing an Oolaga at a competition tomorrow at 10:30 or 10? And 10:30, and we're going to wish them the best of luck. I think Cheers also competing tomorrow. Are they? I thought somebody told. Anyways, but yes, go support our marching band if you can. They're very good. I, for one, am always super impressed by the strides they take each and every year. I got here in 2014, and to see how far they've come in the last 8 years is incredible. Yeah, go support Noolaga if you can.
Caleb Hillsbury kicking off for the ponies.
As Hillsbury's kick, it's short, and it's going to stop. And it's going to be fielded about the 27, 26.
Yard line.
And it's a good kick from Caleb Hillsbury. And that'll bring an end to the third quarter. Your Kellyville Ponies trailing 40-12 against the Chandler Lions. Obviously, ending off the third quarter on a positive note with a nice 5-yard rush from Cody Barnes in for the touchdown. One more quarter to play here. As you can hear, our band are certainly worthy of our support. I don't know if there's another band that plays on Wisconsin better as their fight song besides Wisconsin. Cool. I'll let you.
Probably a little, because I'm going to be doing everything else. I'll pitch in every now and then.
Okay. Jacob's going to step in now.
Yeah, y'all get a special treat. I'm back. That's better than Michael Jordan's unretirement letter.
Handoff. And it's number 32, Brennan Brown, into the game for Chandler. I think we scared Casman Hill off. Yep.
What?
I think we scared off number 10.
So
He didn't want anymore. Ooh. Second and 9 for Chandler. Brennan Brown staying into the game. And bumps into his quarterback a little bit. And that's going to cost him, as he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd and 10.
On the stop for the ponies.
Oh, I guess our viewership went down since I joined. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's number 40, Tanner Battenfield, kind of limping off the field, probably just cramping up. Gotta drink water, everybody. Water's good. And Jackson, deep pass, and throws incomplete, and that'll be 4th down and 10
Brings up the 4th down and 10
for the Lions.
Never once.
We got 12.
2, 4,
No, we're good. We're good. We got 11.
10, 11, yeah.
And maybe
Flags come down.
slight jump from Barnes here on the near side. We'll see how they call it. Yeah, I think Cody just jumped off a little bit. fine. Happens. You know, he's always looking for a block.
Offsides against the Ponies.
That penalty is against Kellyville. You know, I wonder if they're going to do the same thing we did, try to run up a fake punt here.
I doubt it.
Nope.
Man, that's a good punt. And it's going to bounce out. It's a good punt for a high school kid.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of good punts in these games. This
Yep.
game has been full of rarities, is what it's been full of. I mean, first of all, how often do you see so many missed field goals? Or
No, not even missed.
necessarily
There's
missed,
3 blocks.
blocked.
3 blocks in a game.
And
That doesn't
how
happen
many
very
times do you see a fake punt? I mean,
Fake punt, 3 blocks. And the punts that are off are good. We appreciate special teams here at KV Rising. Not because of me, I swear. Man in motion, Ian Anderson. Looks like an option play.
Quarterback on the keeper.
And Connor Norris kept it, and he's just going to get maybe a very short gain of about a yard, maybe a half a yard.
Desmond Calafaro in on the
Bring up
stop.
2nd
for
and
the
9.
Lions. Gain of 1 brings up a 2nd down and 9 for the Ponies.
Well, Jacob, do you have any thoughts on the game so far?
rarities. Lots of them. That's really my only thoughts.
You just learned that word? Split backfield. Fumbled snap as Connor Norris is just going to follow his blockers. Cut it back. Cut it back to the left. He might have a lane. And he's going to get a first down.
And is going to have enough for Ponies first down. Close to the 50-yard line.
Talk about making something out of nothing. You know, starting out with a fumbled snap, and he's able to just turn it around and get something out of it. Man in motion. Caden Ayers, touch pass. Ian Anderson setting a block as,
Ayers on the carry.
he's just looking for the outside. He tried to make that move out to the sideline. He would have been,
Zach Hatton.
he'd have been good
in
for
on the stop
quite a bit
for the
more.
Lions.
But ultimately, he stopped for about a 2-yard gain.
Flex. Flex. Flex.
Get the wing, get the wing.
End around. Caden Ayers.
Ayers on the carry.
Gain of about 3.
Trevor Sutton in on the stop for the Lions.
Wing formation
Almost.
making its first appearance of the day.
Almost peeks through there for a second.
I know.
That was pretty close.
Oh. Caden Ayers small, shifty. You can fit in there.
Both guards pulled.
Couldn't see him.
72 fell down. Did anybody?
See if they stay in the wing look. No, let's see. No, not quite, but they are going to stay with a wing back. He picks up the edge rusher, and here comes Connor Norris. Firing, and pass falls incomplete, intended for Nate Stubblefield.
Incomplete, brings up a 4th down and 5 coming up for the Ponies.
And Norris back in the gun, doubles formation. Ayers in the slot. In for a hard count on 4th down. Flags down. Looks like they're going to call delay a game.
Delay a game
Yep.
against the Ponies.
Delay of game will bring up 4th and 10 from the 45. 7 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the game. And punt formation is out. Tate Tummins on the field. Calls for the snap. Punt is up. It's a good punt. Fair catch called for and made at about the 26-yard line.
Fair catch called
As the Lions will come back up with 6:57 on the clock. Score 40-12.
6-yard line.
Jacob, anything to add?
You know, I'm gonna say this lightly. Something's got to clean up the penalties here.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing I've noticed about this game is, you know, these penalties, and it's always, and not necessarily on just one side of the ball either. It's on both sides.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe the game is a little bit flag happy tonight. I don't know, but
Yeah, we had a lot of stoppages. Two receivers to the top of your screen for Chandler. New quarterback in the game.
New quarterback, Javarius Wade.
Number 15, Javarius Wade, a freshman.
Miles, number 11 for the Ponies.
And he's going to keep it. And he's going to pick up a couple yards. We're going up about 2nd and 5. Two receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Quarterback keeper, one score.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Almost broke a tackle.
And the ball
And-
came loose. Trevor recovered.
Ball's fumbled and recovered by the Ponies.
Isaiah
Javarius
Diaz on the
Wade
recovery for the Ponies.
Fumbled and Isaiah
1st and 10 for the
Isaiah
Ponies.
Diaz recovered. Second fumble recovery for the Ponies today.
rarities, rarities.
No, so you just learned that word? New one?
It's crazy.
It's okay.
Add to the list.
It's okay, Jim.
Why are you rocking me back and forth?
I'm going to go insane if I keep hearing my own voice. Anyway, swing back in for the game. Two receivers at the top of the screen. And it's a reverse pass. Tate Tummins.
Oh, wow.
Big hit, though.
Tate Tummins.
There's Ty Garver in on the hit.
Pickup of 7 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 3.
Had two reverses, and they both picked up yards. Reverse pass and reverse run. 5:10 left. Same formation. Norris. Power left.
Norris, the quarterback on the keeper.
He's going to lose yards. He's going to lose a lot of yards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like number 4, Dylan Rodriguez for the Lions.
Looks like he lost about 10. And 3rd down and about 11. Norris
Norris back to
drops
pass.
back to pass, rolling right, fires, caught
Throws
Justin
complete
Miles,
to
but-
Justin Miles.
for minimal gain.
Short gain on the play brings up a 4th down and 9 for the Ponies.
4th and 9, 4 minutes left. And it looks like the offense is going to stay out. Norris. Rolling left. Fires Caden Ayers.
Pass complete.
And Caden Ayers might have
Looks
it.
like they got it from here.
And
That's out to Ayers. It looks like he's going to have another first down for the Ponies.
the referees are going to say he has the first down. That's a good pickup. 4th and long.
Kind of shocked they went for it on 4th down there.
Oh, I'm not. Why not?
Let alone got it.
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's homecoming. Have some fun. Man in motion's Cody Barnes on the option. He gets it pitched to
Pitch
him.
out to Cody Barnes.
And he's going to have a gain of maybe
He'll be hit
half a
around
yard.
the line of scrimmage, number 5, Joe Tilford, in on the stop.
Bradshaw's pretty soft.
Dude, Bradshaw's not ever going to make a tackle with me a lot of money.
Oh.
He's worthless as tits on the chicken.
Ow.
Double.
That hurt.
Double.
As doubles look, stacked down at the bottom.
Norris, the quarterback,
And
throws complete.
it's caught.
Out
Nate
Stubblefield.
Stubblefield.
It's caught by Nathan Stubblefield. I couldn't tell if it was intercepted, incomplete, or caught. Could you?
I saw Stubblefield catch it, but I guess I got a better view because I'm looking directly at a computer
I
screen.
mean, oh, okay, yeah. You got the camera looking straight at it. I gotta like use my eyes.
Yeah, I mean I have to use my eyes too if we're talking about it like that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to wear glasses though. That's a long ways away. That's what made being a kicker easy because everything looked far away.
Sniffer.
Why do you think I was kicking it like 30, 40 yards on extra points? All right, 2 in the backfield. Handoff. Caden Ayers will pick it up on a good hard run.
Caden Ayers on the carry.
Yeah, kicking 20-yard extra points and they're
Already
hitting.
down to a minute 54.
Ethan Manning making the stop for the
crazy.
Lions.
Yeah, I think they've kept a running clock in the second half, or since Cody got hurt. And pass. Up. Oh,
And flag comes in on the play.
and flag down the play. Pass was intended for Justin Miles. I wouldn't be surprised if it was offensive pass interference. He did kind of just run in with his hands
He
out.
just ran over him. Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, wow.
Defensive pass interference there.
And
Pass interference against the Lions.
This guy and this guy was getting thrown on the top. This is the only one that went through.
anyways, good call. And they'll bring up 1st and goal from the 10.
Oh man, I gotta get some water.
Norris rolling left and just gets it out to Caden Ayers.
Pass
Oh,
complete.
wow.
wow.
Oh
Ayers.
wow. Ayers brought down hard,
Oh, no.
and he is.
That Pigpen?
Is he okay?
Who was it?
Yeah, he's okay. Man. So, and you know, all of the momentum was just him being hit because he had like stopped pretty much on the sideline, and then just
Yeah. And no offense to Chandler's band or Caden Ayers, but if I'm injured on the field and I get up to sea shanties, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that.
I feel a little angry. You know what I would do? I would go score a touchdown, personally.
Personally, I wouldn't take that type
Personally,
of
I wouldn't do
disrespect, you know?
That's just me though. I'm built.
I'm
different.
getting up and I'm running. Okay.
I'm still up, man. Anyways, 2 in the backfield. Handoff. Cody Barnes?
Nathan Stubblefield.
No, Nathan Stubblefield in on the carry. Looks like he's just going to get to the line of scrimmage, though, and it'll bring up 3rd down. As it looks like that'll bring an end to the ball game here.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Are we?
About 44 seconds remaining in the game.
Oh, I thought. Hold on. I thought we had like 3 seconds, I thought the game was over. Anyways, handoff. Ian Anderson.
Got it.
And
Okay. Timeout.
Fine with me.
bring up fourth down.
Shit.
Fine with me. Cool.
Shit.
Okay, bye.
And looks like the Ponies are going to call a timeout here before fourth down. Looks like they want to score before the game's over.
I'd like to remind all Pony fans, the Ponies will be home next Friday night. Bethel comes into town.
As next week,
Home this coming Friday
Ponies are-
night. Next Friday night,
Next
Bethel comes into town.
next
7
week
o'clock
Bethel
right
comes
here
in to town to
at
play the
Kellyville
Ponies.
Stadium.
And are we going to be here for that one?
Bethel here.
Yep.
We will let you know.
And we will let you know if we will be present.
Can't really make any guarantees. We're hoping so.
We're hoping.
For sure.
Ideally, yes. Hopefully Matthew is back.
Flex. 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 Flex.
Stubblefield in the backfield, and he's going to take the snap.
Direct snap.
Rolling
to
right.
Nate
And
Stubblefield's
Stubblefield's going to get a
throws
pass.
complete.
Caden Ayers is in for a touchdown. Off the pass from Nathan Stubblefield
Touchdown Ponies.
and Amir De Los Reyes. He's going to come on for the point after try.
Ladies and gentlemen, our band and band boosters, they clean up the stadium at the end of the contest. Help them out by grabbing a piece of trash on your way out and throw it in the receptacle, please. Please help our band out.
And the kick from De Los Reyes
It's good.
is up and good, just like I thought.
And the extra point is good. 17 seconds
And
going
with
contest.
17.9
Chandler beats
seconds,
Kellyville 40 to
brings the
19.
score to Chandler 40, Kellyville 19. And barring something unfortunate, or very fortunate, that should be the final score.
Kind of dwindled that lead down a little bit, just the very last seconds, you know.
Oh yeah,
Can't-
I mean,
there's really nothing that you can put on this game. It was It was a good game on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
That both teams played very well. It's like I said at the very beginning, boys, y'all fought to the very end. I mean, I think that touchdown right there shows that you didn't give up. You didn't just let the score be 40-12. You made sure you went and got that last touchdown.
yeah, lots of effort plays too.
Yeah, most definitely. Chandler, I mean, what an amazing win for you guys. That's
As
tons of effort put in there.
Casman Hill is back to receive.
This could be a dogfight right here.
Emir De Reyes kicking off for the Ponies.
And he's going to hit it deep. And he's going to hit away from Casman Hill.
And he kicks it
He
long.
does field it,
to
though,
number
about
10,
the 15,
Jasmine
and he's just
Hill.
going to take a knee.
And he's going to be down right around the 20-yard line where Chandler starts first and 10.
You think they take a knee here? Or you think they go deep?
I don't know, man. Those coaches seem pretty mad. We've been up here with two of the Chandler coaches. They did not seem very happy about the timeout and going for it on that last touchdown play, but we'll see if they just want to get out of here.
It's 9:38. I say we get out of here, go home.
It's bedtime. Actually, no, I have an assignment due tonight at midnight. That's going to get done at like 4. And it looks like they are going to run a play. Unless, quarterback just runs around, takes a knee, which is possible. We'll see what he does. Handoff. And he's wrapped up.
Runs down the clock.
And
Lions win.
Yep, as time
Ladies and gentlemen,
expires,
that'll be the contest.
it ends 40-19 for Chandler,
Kellyville Athletic.
and that'll bring an end
Make
to
sure
our
you take your
broadcast.
bags with you whenever you go down the stairs, please. Thank you.
Jacob, anything
See you guys
to
next Friday
add?
night, 7 o'clock, right
I
here
can't
at
hear a word
Kellyville
you just
Stadium.
said.
Please have a safe
I got no earbuds. Remember that.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Chandler wins 40-19 here in Kellyville. Kellyville will be back in here next week playing Bethel, and currently sitting at 2-2. They're going to look to get above 500 again. A good hard-fought game on both sides. No quit. Congratulations to all of our homecoming court, obviously, and good luck to our band and possibly cheer. Not sure about that one, but good luck to all of our programs around here. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we get off?
Thanks to our sponsors, Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, CNC Construction, and Bluebell Free Will Baptist Church, guys. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We should, maybe see you here next week against Bethel. If not, then we will make sure to let you know on Facebook, so just be on lookout on our Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in, guys. May you have a pleasant evening wherever you may be. Good night.